Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red this Friday morning. A wonderful Friday morning. After the rain, the wind has dropped and I can just see a glimmer of sunshine. The blessing of a new day. Thank you, Jesus. Luke chapter 9 and verse 25. For what good does it do a person if he gains the whole world and loses or forfeits himself? What good does it do to have everything that you want? Jesus says you've met every desire, you've fulfilled every plan. Solomon was the greatest man who had everything in terms of experience, and yet he was still satisfied. And here Jesus is saying, if you manage to accomplish or achieve, what benefit is there in obtaining everything you want and then lose yourself as a result of neglecting some very precious things? And he uses the term to lose himself or forfeit himself. And the idea of forfeiting is to no longer have the right to do something. You no longer belong to what you once belonged to. You did have access, but now you don't, because you have neglected the reality of what is required of you as it relates to obtaining and sustaining what is yours. Or the idea of himself is you. And the question we have to ask himself is, who are you? Who are we? And who are we? We are spiritual beings. We are physical beings. And we are soulless beings. We have a body, we have a soul, and we have a spirit. The body is obvious. The soul is our mind, emotions, and will, what we feel, what we think, and what we do. And our spirit, that's the candle of the Lord, the light that's in us, the conscience, the who we are, himself. That's who we are. And it's the soul and the spirit that is eternal. And Jesus is saying, what if you gain the whole world, but at the end of it, you lose yourself? And the reality of losing ourselves is what we get when we go into the death place. What's beyond the grave place? Jesus is saying, if you end up getting there and yet not have access anymore to anything that reflects who God is, what good is that for you to enter into that place without God? Jesus is saying, what is the benefit of obtaining the whole world and yet losing yourself, or forfeiting, as it were, the privilege of who you are in your humanity? Don't do it, Jesus says. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day, a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday morning.